So Wybridge Infant School is a small, tiny 9-class school, and we decided to go with Busy Things during the lockdown because we felt that it was a lot more child friendly for our children. So during the lockdown, we're already using the software anyway, but we managed to tailor most of our remote learning through Busy Things, and we did it in lots of ways, really.
And having missed some of that face-to-face teaching in school, we've used Busy Things really efficiently to consolidate on the learning they had done previously in school.
What we did in our classes is that we differentiated the work so that myself as a class teacher, but also my class teaching assistant, could also have a look at the children's work as well. They really enjoyed all of the emojis that we could send to the children, but also enjoyed hearing our voice towards the end of lockdown, actually, with the verbal messaging.
With Busy Things, we pinned to their page every day a phonics game or activity and a maths number game / activity that they could do every single day. And we found that really helpful because these are games that children were familiar with, having played them in school previously. And also they're just really fun games that they love to engage with. And I found that really useful to consolidate with the phonics in particular, as well as the number, because a lot of the phonics is a lot of repetition, and just practicing those skills that they've learned. But these games really made it engaging for the children.
As well as my role as a class teacher, I'm also the inclusion lead in school. So we were really keen as a school to make sure that our children who were on the SEN register were supported during this lockdown. Quite a lot of our children actually stayed at home during this time. What we decided to do was to create some hubs for the children to log in. So as well as having their own class hub, they also had a hub that was linked to them, that was overseen by myself as the inclusion lead, but also was linked to those staff members who are working from home as well. So we made 3 hubs. One was reception, one was year 1, and one was year 2. We was able to look at the national curriculum and link the tasks to the curriculum as well.
For myself as a class teacher was the part where we can go through the class timeline, so we can see who's accessing Busy Things at home, which games they are using, and also who is not engaging, and then putting steps in place to maybe help in that situation if they need some advice or things like that.
So we've got children with autism, we've got children with speech and language needs, and we also have children with attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Now, all of the children have really enjoyed accessing Busy Things during lockdown. They particularly liked having messages back from myself, the class teachers as well. And one of the things that really helped our non-verbal children was hearing our voices. And that's something that we couldn't quite believe, actually, as a special needs practitioner, that we could actually send a voice message to our autistic children and for them to be able to hear us. They also could respond using the features on the messaging system as well.
Because if they were a little bit unsure, because some of the parents aren't that familiar with phonics. So if they weren't sure about certain sounds or certain phases that the children were in, they would send a quick message, and it was really quick and easy part of communication from us, the staff, and the parents to give them a little bit of an update and maybe give them a little bit of advice if they were a little bit unsure. But that was the main way, really, we used Busy Things during the home learning.